Hello to everyone, welcome to my channel Brush Up Your English. In this lesson you can learn about adjectives with examples in English and how can we use them. And you can see some more details about types of adjectives and what they mean. But before we start, have you visited previous lessons about noun and pronoun? If not, go through first those lessons, then easily you can learn adjectives. But now let's get back to the lesson. First, a question. What do adjectives do? Adjectives add noun. They add information to noun or noun phrase. Likewise, the sea was blue and clear. The adjectives blue and clear add information to the noun sea. Adjectives can be used in many ways, but there are two common patterns. First, you can put adjectives before noun. They describe like this red high-heeled shoes. Secondly, you can use a linking verb plus an adjective after a noun like she felt happy, it's sunny, he seems quiet today. How do adjectives work? This question always comes in our mind. Let's compare a short passage of writing. Firstly, without adjectives. I am sharing with you one short passage without adjectives. The woman walked on the beach. The sun was setting. She saw a turtle swimming in the sea. The sun went down. Don't you think it looks pretty dull? Now let's add some adjectives into the same paragraph. The tall, slim, sun-tanned young woman walked on the golden sandy beach. Red sun was setting. She saw a magnificent ancient turtle swimming in the deep emerald-colored sea. The beautiful bright orange sun went down. Adjectives add detail, description, and opinion to otherwise plain language. But what is an adjective actually? Adjectives are words that modify, change nouns, pronouns, and other adjectives. In the sentence, he was fast. The word fast is an adjective that describes the pronoun he. Let me share with you here is a special sentence that uses all the letters of the English language. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Do you know, in this sentence, the words quick, the word brown and lazy are adjectives. And so is the word the, but we will explain this later. All these words are describing or somehow modifying a noun. So you might already know about the adjectives like these, like quick, beautiful and ugly, which are used to describe people, places and things. But did you know that adjectives have many other uses? Words like every, the and my are also adjectives. When you say my cat, the word my is modifying your possession or something that belongs to you. Likewise, for the word every in the phrase every cat, as you can see, adjectives have many uses. First of all, let's go through the 3 different degrees of adjectives. Imagine changing the temperature on your air conditioner. The air conditioner has different degrees of temperature you can select. Adjectives have different degrees as well. The 3 degrees of an adjective are positive, comparative and superlative. When you use them, depends on how many things you are talking about. A positive adjective is a normal adjective that is used to describe, not compare. For example, this is good soup, he is a good boy, or I am funny. A comparative adjective is an adjective that is used to compare two things and is often followed by the word than. For example, this soup is better than Salah, or I am funnier than her. A superlative adjective is an adjective that is used to compare 3 or more things or to state that something is the most. For example, this is the best soup in the whole world. Or I am the funniest out of all the other bloggers. These three degrees only work for descriptive adjectives. If a descriptive adjective has one or two syllables, hold on. Do you know about the syllables? Let me first of all define you a syllable. A syllable is a part of a word that contains a single vowel sound, and that is pronounced as a unit. For example, book has one syllable and reading has two syllables. Beautiful has three syllables. You can turn it into its comparative and superlative forms by adding er and est in the comparative and superlative degrees. For example, you can say that a song is loud, louder than another song, or the loudest out of all the other songs. Let me share with you a few more words with one syllable. For example, tall has a one syllable, taller, tallest, rich, richer, richest, cheap, cheaper, cheapest, hard, harder, hardest, small, smaller, smallest. With these all one syllable words, you can put er and est to make comparative and superlative degrees. Descriptive adjectives with two syllable words ends in y. It turned into I, like happy, happier, happiest, heavy, heavier, heaviest, easy, easier, easiest. But when positive degree ends with consonant sound, but before last consonant there is vowel, then the last consonant will be doubled. Likewise, big, we will double G here. It will be bigger and biggest. The second word is thin, thinner, thinnest, fat, fatter, fattest. But if three or more syllables are there, don't use the er and est in the ending. The word beautiful, for example, it can't turn into beautifuler or beautifulest. Those are not words. Instead, you add the words more and the most before it to turn it into comparative or superlative adjectives. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. It all depends on the syllables, like difficult, intelligent, careful. You will add more and most to make comparative and superlative degrees. There are some more exceptions to these rules, as with most grammar rules. For example, good only has one syllable, but it turns into better and best. You can find a list of common irregular adjectives. Those are not depends on syllables. Likewise, much, more and most, bad, worse and worst. These are called irregular adjectives. Now it's time for test. I'm sharing with you few mixed adjectives or positive degrees of adjectives. You will tell me in comments what are the comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives. I'm giving you few words. Just write it down in your notebook. Black, difficult, weak, high, good, ugly, happy, cold. Hope so you understand adjectives. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications on my new videos. Happy watching. Thank you.